guys, it's Renee. So I'm filming my empties to share with you. I have a lot. They have been accumulating for a while and I figured I really am overdue to film one of these. So in my last empties video, I was using this bin to hold them, but it was getting really small and it was getting hard to hold these products. So I found this adorable like chevron sort of basket at the reject shop, and I think it was either $5 or $6. It's a really nice size. It's got the handles. It is lined with like a cotton or like a linen or something, so it can easily be washed if needed. And I just thought it was a lot cuter. So okay, onto my empties. I've got skincare, candles. I do have some makeup. So I'm just going to go through, give a quick update if I liked it, if I didn't like it, if I'd rebuy it, if it's worth it, things like that. Okay, so first product is Bath & Body Works candle. The one that I used up is part of their aromatherapy line called Stress Relief. This one was a eucalyptus spearmint scented candle. I love this. The throw on it is amazing. It will literally fill your whole house. It is so refreshing. The theme of stress relief is so true. It is so calming and refreshing. Just a very fresh scent, and I burnt this most of the time in the bathroom when I would have a shower or a bath. This was just the perfect scent to completely relax. This one says it's got eucalyptus essential oil clears the mind while spearmint essential oil uplifts. So my Bath & Body Works candles I purchased in the US, and I had them shipped over using a mail forwarder called Want It US. I've done a whole heap of haul videos. I've also done a video on how to use their service, but I seriously am getting through these Bath & Body Works candles. On to the next Bath & Body Works candle, and if you've been watching my videos, you know Mahogany Teakwood is one of my absolute favorites. This smells so amazing. I believe in the US they compare this scent to, is it Abercrombie and Finch? I think. I could be completely saying that wrong, but apparently their stores smell like this. To me, this smells like a really fresh man, like a cologne, masculine sort of scent. I love it. The throw on this is also amazing. It fills my entire house so easily. This one describes the scents of fine woods, mahogany, cedarwood and oak, highlighted by delicate lavender and geranium notes, conjure up an escape to a cozy library on a chilly fall day. When I burn this, it totally makes me think of cuddling up on like a fluffy rug with, you know, a really nice comfy blanket in front of a fireplace with marshmallows and the lights are off, and that's what this scent reminds me of. It is my all-time favorite and I cannot get enough of it. The other candle that I used up, this one's called Sandalwood Vanilla. Now, I feel like this is in the same kind of line as Mahogany Teakwood, but it's not as strong. I think it smells a little bit more sandalwood, and I can pick up a tiny bit of vanilla, but not a lot. With this one, I wasn't really impressed with the throw. I feel like it didn't really have a strong scent. I didn't mind it, but because I love the Mahogany Teakwood, this one didn't impress me a whole heap. So this one is a romantic fusion of exotic sandalwood and luscious caramel with notes of fresh juniper and vanilla. I don't really pick up any caramel, but yeah, the scent of it just isn't as strong as I liked. Now with these candles you can actually repurpose them, and I have previously used them to store my makeup brushes because they are the perfect size. The labels literally peel off, so it's always good to repurpose. I have a body wash by Luxe. This is the Oxygen Boost Shower Gel, Enrich and Revive. I didn't mind the smell of this. I mean, I like Luxe body washes, made my skin feel nice, but yeah, the scent wasn't anything special. A Nutrimetics by the Shore body wash. I love these. This smells so refreshing. It smells exactly like the scent from the Body Shop called Oceanus. It's a really pretty ocean fresh kind of scent. Leaves a really beautiful scent on your skin. Love this. I would definitely rebuy more. Okay, I've got a Joico hair leave-in moisturiser spray. This is the moisture recovery for dry hair. I mean, this was okay. I like the scent of Joico products, but I didn't really feel like this moisturized my hair very much. I found using it, if anything, my hair would feel a bit more dry, which was really strange, but it was nice to use as a detangler when my hair was a little bit longer, but I don't think I'd go out to rebuy it. Next is a bio oil. This was a 60 ml, so I used this up on my hip replacement scar. Did not like it. I believe this was, oh no, I do have another one. So I have a full size as well. The full size wasn't completely full when I started using it. I think I had about that much left. I used this one just to use it up, but I really didn't like this on my hip replacement scar. I felt like it made it more itchy. It tended to irritate my skin, and I have heard apparently that bio oil has products or chemicals made up of the same chemicals in candles, like wax. So I don't think that can be very good for scars. I know this is meant to help reduce scarring, but I found using it, my scar was more red, it was more irritated, and yeah, really itchy. Like, it made it super duper itchy. So yeah, didn't like that, and I wouldn't rebuy it. I have a little travel size Skindinavia Dance makeup finish setting spray. I bought this ages ago, and I tested out a whole heap of different types for my wedding day, which was almost 2 years ago now. And I typically, when I'm looking for a makeup setting spray, I want it to not make my foundation look patchy if I sweat. So typically if I sweat, if it's a hot day, I always end up going patchy all around my chin and my mouth. That's sort of the area where I don't know, like I tend to sweat the most. I don't sweat on my forehead, I don't sweat on my cheeks, it's all around my mouth for whatever weird reason. And so that's where I end up going patchy. This didn't make a difference, didn't make my makeup last longer. If anything, it just made my foundation look a bit more natural, but because I have naturally oily skin, it sometimes would make me look a little bit extra oily. So yeah, okay, I have a Dior mascara. This is the Diorshow Extase in, I think this is just a black. Yeah, it doesn't say, but this is just their, oh, it's so dry. Their typical black one. I love this mascara. I would definitely rebuy it. This just makes my lashes look amazing. The formula's beautiful. But yeah, this one just completely dried out on me. But yeah, absolutely love this, and I'd definitely rebuy it. A Body Shop body wash. I actually had this in a haul video a little while ago. This is the strawberry shower gel. This smells so amazing. I'm so addicted to this strawberry scent. I ended up taking this to the pools and using it in the showers after I'd go swimming, and it is so refreshing. It is beautiful to use in the morning. When you wake up in the morning, it like refreshes you. It leaves my skin incredibly soft. It must have to do with the strawberry seed oil or something that's in this product, but I believe these big sizes are $9.95 now because the Body Shop reduced their prices. I did end up picking up two little sort of miniature travel size ones in strawberry and mango. I used the mango one this morning, which smells so delicious, and yeah, definitely recommend and love those. Alright, I've got actually, yes, two foundations. Now, first one is Revlon Colorstay, and this is combination to oily skin in 180 sand beige. Now, the reason I've got this in here is because all of this foundation has completely separated. I'm not sure if you can see just the separation. It's like you've got sort of light and then dark. This is quite old, whenever I use this, I didn't like it. It just, yeah, it doesn't quite smell right. It is really quite old, and I never ever liked this. So many people rave about it, and I don't know, my skin just hated it. My skin ended up so patchy, and if you have, like, if you sweat around your mouth, or, you know, you end up sweating or whatever, this will literally just completely melt it. Like, it just wipes away so easily and looks disgusting. Yeah, it was a no-no. So I ended up going through my makeup and I just decided to chuck that one out. The other one, which I tried so many times and I just absolutely hate, this is the Revlon photoready airbrush mousse makeup, and this one is in the color 030 Nude. So this was like the mousse, yeah, like a mousse foundation. This one is a horrible consistency. This is another one that just looks super patchy. It also has like a glitter through it, so your skin looks shimmery and not like a nice shimmery. And you know, if you have oily skin like me, it is the kind of shimmer that makes you look oily, like you're wet, like your face is wet. And even if you powder, it won't get rid of it. It's, yeah, really quite horrible. And it's surprising because it doesn't, not that I could see, it didn't explain anywhere that would have like a dewy finish or a shimmer or a glow, nothing. So yeah, that one was always a fail for me. So I just decided to throw them out simply because they never worked, and they're so old that they just smell gross. So I've got a face wash, and this is also my makeup remover. So this is how I remove my makeup every day. The Neutrogena Naturals Fresh Cleansing and Makeup Remover. This smells beautiful. It smells like a really fresh apple scent, nothing too strong. It does an amazing job at removing your makeup. I basically get in the shower, even makeup that I have on today with, like, you know, thick gel liner, mascara, I'll just put a few pumps of that with water and I'll literally just scrub at my face. Sometimes I'll use like a cotton washcloth and, you know, use that if I've still got makeup left over or I've got like thick makeup. But 9 times out of 10, this will always take my makeup off, even waterproof mascara. I absolutely love that. I've run out of it at the moment, and I've been using some other ones that I have and I don't like them at all. I think this is just still my holy grail makeup remover cleanser. I've got a dry shampoo from Batiste. This is just like a little baby sample, and this was the blush scent. I have since actually purchased the Batiste in brunette, and it does an amazing job. If you have dark hair and those particular ones make your hair look white like it did with mine, try the brunette because it is perfect. It doesn't make your hair look grey or white or anything. It just does an amazing job. This is my everyday perfume scent that I always wear. This is from Ed Hardy. It's called Hearts and Daggers, and it's just a toilette spray. The bottle is so amazing. This smells gorgeous. I've actually completely run out at the moment and I am missing it. I'm really missing wearing this because I love it. I have never gotten so many compliments on my perfume as when I wear this. I can wear my Chanel, I can wear Marc Jacobs, you know, my cheaper ones, my expensive ones. I will get compliments from men and women when I wear this, especially men. And the funny thing about it, this is actually a men's cologne. So how my story goes is I bought this, I think it was from Maya. I didn't realize I was in the guys section. I don't know. I was confused. Anyway, the packaging took my eye because it's sort of like all tattooy. Smelt it, loved it, and I bought it. Used it all up, and then I went to rebuy it, I think from Priceline. And when I picked it up again, the girls one is in pink. And I remember thinking, oh, that doesn't look quite the same. And I couldn't remember what the packaging had looked like. I'd thrown my used bottle out. And so I bought the pink one. And I used it and it smelled completely different. I didn't like it. And I was just so confused. And I thought, okay, maybe they had different versions or something. Long story short, I ended up going back and finding that obviously the one I had was the guy's one, and I had used it, and I prefer it. I really do. To me, this is like your classic, very fresh, not too strong. It's subtle, but in a really clean, crisp way. It does smell more masculine, but it doesn't smell like anything in particular. It's a very unique scent. I have gone through so many of these and I love it. And every time people ask me what I'm wearing, it is almost every single time it's this. And yeah, I really love it. And I really need to get another one. Okay, I've got a little travel size sample. This was actually from, I think it was not last month, the month before's Bella box. So this is from Burts Bees. It's the facial cleanser with royal jelly. I love this. This was amazing at a makeup remover. Smells beautiful. I can't really explain the scent. It's similar to the Neutrogena, but slightly different. I was using this as a makeup remover. I could put it on my mascara and it would take it all off. It made my skin so incredibly soft. Way softer than my Neutrogena Naturals. I may hold on to this because I think I may end up, or I might look to see if I can get a full-size version and see how that goes, because I really did like this. And the first time I used it, I was totally blown away at how soft it made my skin. My deodorant, I always feature these simply because I feel like before I found these deodorants, I constantly had a deodorant problem. Have been, I don't know if the right word is diagnosed, but basically I have hyperhidrosis, which is excessive sweating. And I mean, you know, I'm not drenching in sweat, but my underarms would just get excessive sweating. And no matter what deodorant I used to use, the material under my arms would be soaking wet almost every single day. It was super unpleasant. And there was a roll-on deodorant, and I still have it. I'm pretty sure it's in my drawer, and I can't think of what it's called. If I can find out, I'll put it down below. But basically it's like a deodorant that you put on before you go to bed, and it's meant to reduce, I don't know if it does something to like the nerves or the sensors under the arms or something, but it basically stops you from sweating. That stuff hurts. It burns like you would not believe. It is horrible, and you have to use it quite a lot for it to actually be effective. You also have to continue using it for it to work. Anyway, end of story. I found these deodorants, so these particular, you know, Rexona, I don't know what they're called, clinical strength wetness and odor protection for heavy sweating. These ranges are in like cardboard boxes in the deodorant section. These stop me from sweating completely. Like, I don't even have wet underarms, and that is like amazing. Prior to these, I would never ever use, you know, roll-on deodorants because they never ever worked, ever. But these really, really do. This particular one is the women's. I don't mind this scent. It's a little kind of baby powderish, which I don't particularly like. It is better than the other women's one, which is definitely like musky or lavender. But I also use the men's ones because there is no difference in the formula, and the men's ones smell a bit nicer in my opinion. And also, me and hubby can then share, which sometimes I'll run out of deodorant or he runs out of deodorant, and at least we can share them. So yes, that is my big spiel on the amazing deodorant. Alright, this is another makeup product that I decided to throw out. This is from Eco-Friendly, or On 10 Cosmetics. This is a green glam gloss green tea eco-friendly lip gloss. The packaging on this is so annoying because it's so difficult to get on and off because it's cardboard. This smells like rubber or plastic. It is horrible. It is like so rock hard, and it just really gives no lip balm payoff. Doesn't moisturize my lips, and I did try and use it a few times, but it did nothing. It literally did nothing. So I decided to just chuck it out. Next I have a humongous stash of mascaras. So I am guilty of opening up mascara after mascara, using them for a week and then opening up a new one. So I stopped myself from doing that, and I dedicated time into each one of these until they were dried up and finished, and then I chucked them in my empties bin. So the first one is like a little mini travel Tarte one, and I love this. This is the Lights Camera Lashes 4-in-1 mascara. I got this in one of the Tarte Christmas sets. I think it was from last year. I love this mascara. I definitely want to pick up a full-size version when Sephora gets here at Christmas time. This gave me beautiful, long, thick lashes. Didn't clump. It lasted ages before it went dry, so I love that. Next is Maybelline XXL Pro Extensions mascara. This is where it's got sort of like the white primer on one end, and then you have the, you know, black coater on the other side. Feel like this was okay. I didn't think it was amazing. Definitely I wouldn't rebuy it. Then I've got here the Maybelline the Mega Plush Volume Express mascara. I love this packaging. Such a pretty colour. This particular one I didn't mind, but I didn't like the brush. Every time I use this, I seem to poke my eyes out. It just, the way the brush is formed, it's just very spiky, and yeah. I think when the first couple of times that I used it, I didn't mind it, but as I used it, just the brush seemed to be the problem. Next I've got a Rimmel Sexy Curves Full Figure Mascara, which I loved. I would definitely rebuy this. It has an amazing it has an amazing brush. All of these ones, they just ended up making my lashes look really clumpy, which is why I knew they had dried out. Even though I'm kind of looking at this one and it looks okay. Yeah, as soon as I made my lashes clumpy, I just stopped using them. Love the formula, love the... So I love the wand, I love the texture, and the packaging is just so beautiful looking at that metallic red. Next I've got a Lancome Hypnose Miffy Sprinkles. Next I've got the Lancome Hypnose Doll Eyes Mascara. I didn't mind this, but it smells very chemically, like very strong chemicals. I got given this as a birthday present from a friend, and I'm not sure, yeah, I'm not sure where they bought it from, but like I question the authenticity only because it smells like tires, like rubber. It smells really sickly, chemically strong. So excuse my dogs. So I used it a couple times. It did an okay job, but just the scent of it just really caught me off guard, and I thought if it wasn't authentic, I didn't want to keep using it. But I've used Lancome mascaras before and didn't notice the scent to be like that, so I didn't really want to risk it. Sprinkles!
Try not to laugh. I can hear you like talking like quick.
Okay, on to the last mascara. I got this in my... I can't even remember what it was called. It was a swap with Melissa Bubbles here on YouTube. Winter Wonderland, that's it. So it was our Winter Wonderland makeup swap. This was the mascara that I got in our swap. This is the Max Factor False Lash Effect Full Lashes Natural Look Mascara. This was a beautiful mascara to use. It made my lashes look incredibly long, separated. The only problem with this is as it started to dry up, which I feel like it dried up quite quickly, it started making my lashes look really spidery. The other downside with this particular one is the fact that the wand is so thick. I constantly poked my eye out with this all the time. Because I was trying to get so close to the bottom of my lashes, I would just end up poking my eye out and I have mascara go everywhere. But Yeah, I don't know if it's just because my eyes are small, but I'm blind when I put on mascara. I literally have to be this close from a mirror. I'm really bad at it, but it did do a really beautiful job, and I hadn't actually used a Max Factor mascara for a really long time. All right, I've got a travel size shampoo. This is from the brand Vive, and it's a fig and almond milk shampoo. This was beautiful, smells gorgeous. I actually got this from a hotel, I believe it was the Hyatt. I had quite a few of these actually, and it smells beautiful, did an awesome job. Yeah, love that. I've got a Redken conditioner. Now, if I remember correctly, I believe this was out of one of her fashion box that I got a while ago. This smells beautiful. I love the scent of Redken products. It just smells gorgeous. Loved it. This particular type of conditioner, it didn't do a very nice job. So this was for dull or damaged hair. I don't think I particularly have dry or damaged hair. My roots can get quite oily quite quickly. The ends of my hair aren't really dry, but I also can get like psoriasis or itchy scalp. This just seemed to make my hair oily a lot quicker and made my hair just feel quite greasy. Even if I used a tiny little bit and didn't put it on my roots, it would still do it. Love the brand Redken though. They have amazing smelling hairsprays. I've got a Chanel product. This is the Pureit Ideal Mattifying Fluid. This is part of their Precision line. I absolutely love this face moisturizer. I haven't repurchased a new one in ages. It is perfect for oily skin, so these are just gorgeous to use. I would typically use this in the morning on my cheeks and my forehead. I never tend to use moisturizers on my chin because I tend to break out quite a lot there. But these last a really long time, and yeah, one of my all-time favorite moisturizers. The fact that it's a fluid, doesn't sit on top of my skin, it absorbs really nicely, and it smells amazing. So I definitely have these on a wish list. And I then have a conditioner. This was from a L'Oreal hair dye pack from quite a while ago. I thought I would add this in only because I'm not sure if you can buy these as separate conditioners or not. Smells beautiful, does such an amazing job. It's basically the little conditioner that comes with hair dye packs. Yeah, the L'Oreal one smelt amazing, didn't make my hair feel oily, made my hair feel incredibly soft, so that was nice. Lastly, I've got a little Chanel eye cream, eye gel. This is a little 3ml, so I think this was a sample. I have a feeling I might have actually gotten this when I bought the Chanel moisturizer, but this is the Ultra Correction Lift Total Eye Lift. Yeah, I think that's just what it's called. So this is part of the Precision line as well, and it's a firming eye cream. This little thing lasted ages, especially going around the eye. You only need a tiny little bit. This did a beautiful job, and I think Chanel eye creams are quite expensive. I think they're about like $115. They're definitely worth it though, especially for firming. It definitely made my under eyes feel very tight and very moisturized. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. So that was all my empties. I'm sorry that this video is so long. I swear every time I film an empties video, it is like 100 years long. I will make sure to link down below my previous empty videos if you want to check them out. I hope you found this video useful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.